you. Among all the creations that God has created, He has favored you with a brain. A brain that is equivalent to a tool which can be used for your own benefits, used for you, or it could be used for your own distractions, used against you. So you are destined to be great. You are destined to do things you will most definitely regret, but the outcome, you get to be great. In 5 words, you are powerful beyond measure. Just imagine. But it doesn't mean that you are impeccable. Statistics and studies have shown that we as a human, we spend so much time trying to be who we are not and not what we are. And in my perspective, paradox is what makes the world goes round. But in this particular case, we are filling the wrong space. And the greatest tragedy of all is for an ignorant to ignore his or her ignorance. Let me repeat that. The greatest tragedy of all is for an ignorant to ignore his or her ignorance. And I'm not saying that you are an ignorant. Yes, you are. Doesn't make any sense. I know. The common comprehension of an ignorant is a person who cannot read or write. And this is not what ignorance stands for here. You see, you are an ignorant if you don't know what you want. You are an ignorant if you're still hiding behind imaginary lines and obstacles. You are an ignorant if still haven't cut loose of your true self, of your inner beauty. So what are you waiting for? A question that occurs every human mind, but we choose to neglect it. What are you waiting for? For things to get better, for they are better at the moment? What are you waiting for? A question I was asked and I chose to respond by acting and working, and I know this was so not clear. But give me a moment to clarify my point. The absence of evidence is not the evidence to absence. Simply doing something with your life doesn't always mean you are doing the things that you really want and not reflecting yourself. But you are doing it anyways. So get this. You were born to be special. You were born different. If a Siamese twins were born physically looking the same, however, in terms of mentality, in their mental, they are nothing like, why don't you embrace being different? Hold the thought. In your diversity of needs existed your individuality. You get to reform your mentality. In your difference existed you, your true self, your pure core. In your difference, you are beautiful, as God has made you to be you. So why would you hide and try to be somebody else but you? What are you waiting for? Some might ask, what is the purpose of this video? Or why it's even in a native language? Well, simply, this is what I am. This is what I would love to be. This is a simplified reflection of me. You see, I don't have any certificate that can prove my capability for speaking English. Nor I left the kingdom to study it. I was lucky to have a wonderful teachers, and I managed to speak it like a native speaker. Even those who speak English as a first language, they confuse me with their nationality. And it all happens because I knew what I want and I taste what I want. So for you, I got 3 questions. Who you are?
You.
What do you want? What are you waiting for? You see, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And start with what you have. From where you are, that's how winning is done. Because you are beautiful.
Come on, come on. I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast